A co-owner of a T-shirt company in the Northwest is facing a dilemma. His company makes T-shirts that are made of traditional cotton, and he's an ardent environmentalist, and he's learned that to produce cotton creates a lot of pollution and does wreaks havoc on the environment. And he produces a lot of T-shirts selling to some of the big box stores. On his personal life, he and his family are all about saving rivers and saving the environment and being committed to the environment. And he does research into organic cotton. And at the time he does this, he realizes it's more expensive to produce than traditional cotton because of the deals he has with the suppliers. And he also finds out that some of the clients he has, some of the customers he has, will not subsidize the effort to start using organic cotton, that if he's going to do this, he's doing it on his own dime. And some of the customers say to him, and we don't want you saying there's organic cotton in here because that differentiation suggests to people that the cotton that they're using is somehow going to harm them, and we don't want to send that message to our customers. So he's faced with this dilemma of what do I do? On the one hand, I value the environment greatly. My life is built around it. On the other hand, I value my company greatly. It's my livelihood, and I've got this partner. So he goes to his partner, and his partner is against it. He really doesn't want to do it if it's going to cost them any more money. So the co-owner has to decide what to do. Do I value my feelings about the environment enough that I will either sell my stake in the company, or I will work harder to convince my co-owner to do this, or I will work even harder to convince my customers to do this? Or do I basically say, this is the way they want it, so I'm going to go with that. I'm going to give them the traditional cotton and just keep my personal values on the side. And so he has to weigh that sort of prioritization of values that he has, environment versus profit to the company and risking that profit. Ultimately, the CEO decides he's not going to push for the organic cotton. He's going to continue to produce these T-shirts that he feels awful producing, so he doesn't wreak havoc on his relationships to his customers or his co-owner. In the long run, after this, he feels miserable about this and feels like he made the wrong decision, because what he did was he recognized what his values were, but he wasn't willing to commit to them and act on them. So once we identify what priority we place on our values, it's important to be true to those.